What's up, guys? Welcome back to Collecting Hobbies. Today we're doing another unboxing review of the new series of cartooned cars from MGA. And this is the box that they come in, the regular case. There's 8 in a case, one of each car. These, like, if you were to buy these like at Target or Walgreens or um, they actually come in a master case of 2 of these, so it'll be like 16 cars, so 8 packs basically. You can get these on Amazon as a solid case, or you can buy them as singles if they're not sold out. Probably the one they sell out the most of is the purple K5 and the tan C10. Those are the hardest ones to get, but this will have all of them in there. So if you buy it as a case like this, it'll have all 8 cars. You won't have to worry about it. You can get them all in one shot if that's what you like to do. Some people like to hunt for them individually, and there is a chase car. So hunting for them like at the stores can be fun because you never know if you'll find the chase. Also, this is another way to find a chase because if you buy them as sealed cases, then nobody's touched them and you can open them up. But make sure the seller that you buy them from is actually selling them as sealed cases, because most of the sellers open them up and look for those chases, because those chases go for $175 to $600. So this is probably the easiest way to look for a chase, because if your employees know about it at the stores, they might keep them, and they're pretty obvious too. The ones that are chased, they're called red bottoms. So they'll have, I'll show you in a second what I mean. And anyway, so this is the case that they come in. You can I'll show you in a minute. I've actually showed you this in a previous thing. There's the cartoon assortment 3, series 3 assortment wave 2. There's only one wave out right now, and that's what they call the main line, where you can get it Target, Amazon, Walmart. Walmart actually doesn't have these right now, but they should in the summer. But they're considered mainline. The hobby shops, the people like on eBay that sell these, Hobby Lobby will get them 60 days after the mom and pop shops that sell die casts at their stores. And anyway, you can kind of like color this in, and you can like cut it and move it around. It's like a barnyard penny bank or something like that. And you can use it as a diorama for your cars. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this open and see what we get inside. Now, I've already removed the tape because it was already starting to come off. So, and there's a little piggy bank slot hole. So we're just going to open it up and pull them out one by one until we see what all is in here. So the first car that we pull out is the Impala. So this is a Chevy Impala from Series 3. The first one from Series 1 was reddish pink color. And, so if this under here, if it's red wheels and a red base, that's a red bottom. This one actually has purple wheels, so that's pretty cool. I like the paint job. It's considered, a lowrider. And there's like a lowrider, there's customs, there's muscle cars, and then there's customs with a K for some reason. Those are the different ones. So here's all the cars that come in the series. Your chase for this series for Wave 3 mainline will be right here. The Chevy Corvette, instead of orange, it will be purple. It'll have red wheels and a red base. So this is the one you're looking for. There's supposedly, nobody really knows 100% for sure because they kind of keep it a secret, but the rumor is that there's less than 2,000 chases for Series 3, and I think it was even less for Series 1 and 2. All right, so those are the 8 different cars. So the first one we pulled is number 1, just the regular Chevy Impala. There are no variations, or what you pull is what you pull, basically. And if it's not a red bottom, it'll just be a regular car. So let's go ahead and pull out the next one. Be a Chevy Bel Air. Now there's 2 different Bel Airs in this series. This one says C for Customs. This is let's see. So over there you can see there's the purple Bel Air and the ones that I got from Walgreens so far. But this is the only one. Wait, I think. Yeah, so in the singles in mainline, this is the only one that has where you can actually see the wheels. And when we pull number 7 out of here, right here, so you can see you can't see the wheels. It's considered a lowrider. So this one's considered a custom with a C. And I also noticed on the Walgreens, the ones I got Walgreens, the Series 3 green has painted taillights where the red one doesn't for some reason. Supposedly a factory error, I guess. So this is one of my favorites, actually. The ones that I like the most out of this are the Bel Airs, the C10, and the K5 Blazer. I like the Camaro, but I'd rather have it like an orange or red or whatever. Okay, so let's pull out another one. And there's the Camaro. So this Camaro has white paint with orange stripes. It's basically the opposite of Series 2, which was right there. Orange one with the white stripes on the front. And so this is kind of backwards. And then the first one was basically the same as this, but the main body was red and the stripes were white, I believe. I can't remember. I do have a set of Series 1, but I haven't actually pulled them out. I just cracked the case to look to see if there was a chase in there. But the Series 1s are on sale on Amazon right now. So if you want to get them, now's a good time. All right, so here's the Bel Air, the other version. Now this one has gold wheels, which some people freak out when they see that because they think it's a chase, but it's not. And the reason they freak out is because it's got silver wheels in the picture. And see, this one has red tail lights painted. And on the street sign, you can see it says Lowriders. Now, all of these supposedly, or all of them have the same kind of base where you can adjust the wheels. Here's the back. Once again, we've already seen that a billion times. But, well, there is another car in the series, the C10. It has gold wheels. In Series 2, there's 3 different cars that have gold wheels. And there was a rumor that they're going to change this because the card art is different. But they've had a couple of them where the card art isn't 100% accurate. All right. And is another one with gold wheels. It's like I was saying, this also has a gold grill bumper and grill tail bumper. The lights are painted, which is good. The one from Series 2 was red and black and didn't have the taillights painted, which is another supposedly error, but they never corrected it. But if you look at this one, it's positioned in a way where it looks like it's climbing. And it's a lowrider. It's got the wheels in different positions. The bottom wheels are in the lower position. The back wheels are... They might be on the same thing, but the back wheels are a lot bigger than the front. And they do have rubber tires. And that front wheel and the back wheel... I think the back wheel is slightly larger. It's hard to tell, but let's see if I can shine the flashlight in there. And you can see the... Okay. You see right there on the front wheel, so you can see through it. There's a hole where you can see the yellow behind the black plastic because there's a hole where there's grooves, and you can move the axles in 4 different positions in between those grooves. It's harder to see in the back, but you can definitely see it in the front. And that's what we want to see when we pop these open, to see which ones can do the articulated wheels, basically. They look like they're on hydraulics or whatever. That's part of the fun part. That's why they're $4.99. All right, and now the next one is tissue paper going between the cars. Another C10. But if you look at this one, it's got very different wheels. This one looks a lot larger. Looks like it's black with red. Hard to tell. There's nothing gold on it. It's all chrome this time. It's the exact same mold, exact same truck, just completely different paint job. And see, this one says customs instead of lowrider. And let's bring back the other C10 real quick. Show you the difference. See, those wheels are very different. Some people even think that this is the only one that does the lowrider thing. But that's not true at all. But the C10s in general are the hardest ones to get. Believe it or not, this one's harder to get than the blue one. It took me a while to find this one. All right. Let's see. How many cars do we got left? We got, I think, 2 more to pull out in the case. Back in the case. And the tissue paper is covering them all up. So there we go with the K5 Blazer. And wow, look at those wheels. Those are completely different than all the other wheels we've seen before. When I get to the point that I've actually unboxed like all the waves that I actually have, then we'll do like comparisons and stuff. This one, it says it's a lowrider, but the wheels aren't positioned in a way where it would look like a lowrider. It's not on hydraulics or anything. They look like a normal position. Again, the only one on here that really looks like a lowrider basically is the C10. All right, so we got one, I believe. Let's see, which ones have we pulled out? Pulled out this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this. All of them but the Corvette so far. So here is the main event. Will the Corvette be orange or will it be purple? I'll let you guys look at it for me. Oh, no. Well, it's not the Chase, but got the whole wave, at least. Okay, so here's the Corvette. Let's see, what color? The Series 1 Corvette was yellow with black stripes, kind of like Bumblebee from Transformers. This one's got painted taillights, I think. Yeah, I'm assuming. Or maybe not. I can't really tell. They're like, no, it doesn't look, they're not painted. That's odd. And neither are the exhaust. But the blue and white one from Series 2, everything's painted. Taillights are painted. Exhaust pipes are painted silver. They even look chrome, just like the tail. But this is probably the easiest one to find of the series. If you go to Walgreens or whatever, you'll probably find this one the easiest because everybody wants the purple one. So 63 Chevy Corvette. All right, so here's the whole wave all together in one picture. And again, now going out hunting for these, the very first ones I found were this one, and that one. Actually, I found a full case the very first time I ever saw these in a Walgreens. But this guy already had the case in his hands, and the employee was scanning them into the system on his little scanner thing, handheld scanner, to make sure that they worked. And if he wouldn't been there, the guy would have probably bought the whole case. But he told him to share. So I think he gave the Impala to the other guy that was standing beside him. And when he turned around, he saw me and he goes, all right, so which ones do you want? These are the ones I already have. This one, and this one. So he left those. And I only bought this one, actually. I left these behind because I wasn't sure what I was going to do, if I was going to collect them all or, they weren't chases or anything. So, but yeah, as you can see, I decided to collect them after all. All right, guys, so that's the unboxing. Unfortunately, no chase, but we will be doing a video. I do have the hobby assortment, which is the harder one to get, where you have to buy it online. And getting a decent price is kind of hard. The Walgreens ones are hard to get to, but they only have one series, and the hobby assortment has two series. But we'll be doing an unboxing for that, and we're going to take these apart. We're going to get the screwdriver, take these out, see how they work, see how they adjust, because there's really nobody out there that's done a video like that. They've only done like one car, because for some reason, like I said, they keep thinking that the C10's the only one that can do it when they can all do it. I'm assuming that axle is one solid piece. It goes onto both wheels like a Hot Wheel, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming that because I've seen somebody push down on one wheel and the other wheel automatically popped up. That's the way you would think that they're put together. But if they're not, we'll find out. Because sometimes it looks like they're individuals. But I don't think they are. So if they are one solid piece, you want to be real careful. And as an action figure collector, I can tell you if you have something that is a tight joint, all you have to do, since you can unscrew the bases right there with a regular screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, they're not bolted in like Hot Wheels. You can unscrew all the bases of all the cars. They all fit all of each other. You can swap. Matter of fact, let's see if any of these have the same wheels right now. The Bel Air and the K5, they kind of look similar. But those are gold and those are silver. Those look similar too. But we'll find out when we start doing that. I got duplicates of most of these except for the Corvette and the Camaro because I don't plan on opening those. I like the other Corvette better and the other Camaro better, but I do plan on probably doing this one. I have 3 of these, so I'm going to do this one. And I got 3 of these, so I'm going to do that one. And I'll probably do the Bel Air as a lowrider to see the difference between this Bel Air and this Bel Air. All right, guys, so that's it for now. Stay tuned for that next video, and we'll see how these things really work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.